I sit here with sadness today to report to you that I'm incredibly disappointed in one of my all-time favorite fighters, my brother, Floyd Money Mayweather.
Disappointed. I really am disappointed. The thing is that Floyd is what they call an independent contractor. And what happens is that when you become an independent contractor, Skip, if you make $230 million, they give you two checks or a check for $230 million. It is up to you to take out the deduction and make sure state, federal, and whatever else needs to be deducted is paid to the Internal Revenue Service. Floyd, you made $230, and I get it, Skip. I can just imagine getting a check for $230 million. Like, hold on, I ain't see
Yeah, we don't want to talk about that. We're gonna get through this.
Floyd Mayweather Jr. created one of the most remarkable careers in boxing history, retiring with an undefeated record while transforming himself into the globally recognized Money Mayweather brand. In recent years, however, that carefully built image has faced growing criticism as financial rumors, legal disagreements, and business-related controversies continue dominating headlines. From accusations involving unpaid fighters and debated business ventures to ongoing discussions about his reported real estate investments, many critics have started questioning the empire Floyd spent decades establishing. Meanwhile, his continued participation in exhibition bouts has sparked further speculation that his priorities have shifted more toward business than legacy, keeping him firmly at the center of boxing's biggest conversations.
Well, lately, I purchased 62 apartment buildings in New York City. And what I need you guys to do, slide over, check out the photos. It's not all 62 buildings, it's a few buildings, but guess what? All the buildings belong to me. I don't have no partners. And all the retail down low on my buildings.
That is where the controversy truly began to intensify. Critics examined publicly available property records and argued that they did not appear to support the ownership claims Mayweather had made. Additional reports questioned whether the reported transaction had actually been finalized, while organizations connected to the properties stated they had not received confirmation that any completed sale had taken place. Those conflicting accounts only increased speculation, leaving many observers questioning the real story behind Mayweather's reported investment in real estate.
Yeah. And I'm point like this because all of them, we're in New York City right now. We're in Manhattan. That's what we do. Come on. There we go. All this money made. No partners. All by myself. Over 1,000 apartments. I'm just getting started.
The controversy became even more complicated when additional questions emerged regarding the responses from Floyd Mayweather Jr.'s camp. According to multiple reports, inconsistent explanations and disputed claims involving individuals connected to the transaction only created greater uncertainty. As a result, the conversation expanded beyond the investment itself, with critics arguing that the absence of clear verification raised even more serious doubts about the actual nature and legitimacy of the reported deal.
But what's so disappointing with me, Skip, Floyd Mayweather has gone through this before. What is it that you don't get? And I'm even more disappointed because you're on Instagram and on Twitter flaunting your opulence. You got bales and bales of money. You might have 30, 40 racks up in front of you. You got Bugattis and Enzo Ferraris and private jets and yacht and you big balling. And you won't cut these people their money? Now, Skip, I believe that he would have taken this fight anyway. It's hard to turn down $200, $300 million, Skip. But it looks to me that a major driving force between him, because I always thought it was Conor that wanted the fight. He wanted the big payday.
Yep.
But deep down, Floyd needed this payday because he got to settle a score. And let me tell you how the IRS works, Skip.
As more questions continued to surface, the entire situation became increasingly controversial. Critics began asking whether the reported transaction had truly unfolded exactly as it was originally presented, or whether it represented another chapter in the ongoing debate surrounding Mayweather's financial image. Regardless of which version proves accurate, The controversy has once again placed fresh attention on a brand built around extraordinary wealth and success, leaving many people wondering whether the public perception still reflects the reality behind the scenes.
Why you not coming back to fight? Why you not coming back to fight? So I look at the fight game, I said, okay. I said, you know, fighters fighting, they make 3 million, 4 million, 6 million, 7 million. Some may make 10 or 20 million, but I'm doing exhibitions and I'm making 20, 25 million, 100 million for exhibitions. So why would I come back and fight and get a guaranteed 35 million when I'm doing...
This certainly is not the first occasion where Floyd Mayweather Jr.'s financial affairs have come under public scrutiny. Critics frequently reference his reported tax matters, including claims that he requested additional time to resolve a substantial IRS debt before his blockbuster showdown with Conor McGregor. Those reports created a striking contrast between Mayweather's carefully crafted image of immense wealth and the financial questions that have continued following him behind the scenes throughout the years.
The lawyers that I'm sure that he employs, the financial people that are probably running his life, telling him to stop spending $1 million a day, how do they not deal with his taxes?
Well, listen,
He
he apparently had a tough time reading the thing, as they say. Like he didn't know what he couldn't read like
That's BS.
something.
That is
That
BS.
they said something
Time
like
out.
that.
He is paying. I'm sure he's got a litany of people in his world.
I happen to agree.
Financial management people.
You think so?
You know, how long before he's suing somebody for mismanagement of funds?
Listen.
You know that's happening.
You'd certainly think so. By the way, they announced, I'll get your calls in a second, they did announce the pricing for Mayweather-McGregor. $100 for a high def, $90 for standard def. So there you go. So it's exactly what the Mayweather-Pacquiao fight was.
The financial speculation did not stop there. Reports released over the years have repeatedly highlighted Mayweather's tax-related disputes, prompting critics to question whether maintaining his extravagant lifestyle has created constant pressure to continue securing enormous paydays. That is why every new exhibition appearance immediately generates fresh speculation. Some observers believe his motivation remains genuine competition, while others view those events primarily as business opportunities. Those doubts intensified even further after Logan Paul publicly alleged there was a payment disagreement following their 2021 exhibition, adding another layer of controversy to Mayweather's business reputation.
No, he didn't pay me
him at all.
He didn't pay me. I think I won that fight. I think I won. He didn't knock out a YouTuber in 8 rounds.
Floyd's my homie. He's a cool dude.
Fucking tell him to pay me, bro.
How much you owe you?
Probably between.
For several months afterward, Logan Paul continued discussing the reported payment dispute in public. During numerous interviews and podcast appearances, he repeatedly claimed that he was still waiting to receive money he believed was owed following his exhibition against Floyd Mayweather Jr. By consistently urging Floyd to resolve the matter publicly, Logan kept the controversy alive in the headlines, adding yet another chapter to the ongoing debate surrounding Mayweather's business practices and financial dealings.
Well, like having people who aren't a professional promotional company control where the money goes is like, we made that mistake. But, you know, it's Floyd Mayweather, so before we fought him, we kind of were willing to do whatever, and now after the fact, we're kind of shooting ourselves in the foot.
Yeah.
Because he's a scumbag. But now that we know that, and everyone else who fights Floyd should know that, like, don't let him control the money.
Would you ever fight him again under any circumstance?
No, he wanted to. He reached out. And,
Yeah.
But, like,
No?
yeah.
What about double or
Yeah,
nothing?
Yeah. Double or nothing. Yeah, I already got nothing, bro. So
Can we get a Sorry.
It was fun though?
Cool. Yeah, of course, of course.
So you're going to change the way you do business when it comes to boxing now?
Yeah. Me and my
Thanks
brother.
so much. Thank you.
Sure, of course, yeah. I gotta go, y'all, but.
Thank you so much.
You had fun doing it though?
Oh, yeah.
Those allegations caught many boxing fans by surprise. Critics highlighted the irony of a fighter widely recognized for promoting enormous 9-figure paydays being accused of leaving such a high-profile opponent waiting to receive payment. Whether the disagreement resulted from a misunderstanding, contractual complications, or something more significant, the controversy only brought even greater attention to the persistent questions surrounding Mayweather's financial dealings and business activities outside the boxing ring.
Shit in the ring I'd never seen before. Yo, one time I was like hunkered over and I was like by his hip and he kind of had me in a headlock. Motherfucker opens his glove and puts his hand over my mouth.
Stop breathing.
So I couldn't breathe. I'd never seen this before. And opposite side of the ref. He knew where the ref was. He knew to cover my mouth. Straight up in the middle of the fight. I'm like, And I get up and I'm like, what the fuck? I just missed 2 breaths. Fact. Smart boxer, you know, that's the guy who's been to the ring before. He's smart. He knows his way in and out. No, I got paid. I got paid. Just not in full. Like a couple million somehow that's just missing. Where did the money go? Floyd said he could afford a Jeff Bezos-sized jet from the money he made from that fight. I ain't got no fucking jet. What the fuck, dude? I'm missing a couple mil. We're gonna find it, bro. I'll see you in court. Art is happening. Just like, mark my words, we're coming for you.
As those accusations continued gaining widespread attention, the discussion gradually expanded beyond everything Floyd Mayweather Jr. accomplished inside the boxing ring. Critics argued that the repeated business disputes and ongoing public criticism could eventually leave a lasting impact on his reputation, raising broader questions about how his overall legacy will ultimately be remembered, not only for his achievements as an undefeated champion, but also for the controversies that followed him outside the sport.
Whereas I feel like everybody should be able to choose what they want to choose and go with who they want to go with. I think everybody should work together. And what I always did was I believed in myself. Before anybody else